welcome back to my channel, and if you are new, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to be talking about the time that I got Megan pregnant.
Kinda, sorta, basically. One morning I woke up and I felt off, and normally when I feel like that, I take a pregnancy test because pregnancy can be why I'm feeling off.
Taking pregnancy tests is fun. Like, that's like...
It's just like a fun time. It's just like, it's gonna be positive.
Even if you're not trying to conceive, it's just like, it's addicting. Like,
it's a little bit like, it's an adrenaline rush.
Yeah.
So, I take a pregnancy test. I didn't think it was gonna be positive. There were a lot of reasons why. I wasn't at a point in my cycle where it should have been. It was like, I didn't think it was gonna be positive. It was one of the like dollar store ones, and that's why I felt comfortable taking it, because like, it wasn't a lot of money. I wasn't wasting a lot. It has a little dropper thing, and I watched the pee go across the line, and I don't see a line pop up. And so I'm like, all right, fine. So I leave. A few minutes pass, and then I go back in, and I think I'm just going into like, I wasn't going into pee. I don't know why I went in the bathroom. But I go back in the bathroom, and I look at the test, and there was a line on it. And
like a
so
solid
line, like no mistaking it, there was a line. I'm like panicking. And I call her, like I try and FaceTime her, I try and call her like a million times.
It's 7 o'clock in the morning.
Literally a million times.
I'm asleep.
Yeah, I wake up earlier than her. So I'm calling her, she's not picking up, and I'm calling literally everybody in my contact list. And like a few of them pick up, and I'm like texting people and being like, what the fuck? Dark ass line, and I'm staring at it, and it's getting darker. And
yeah,
I'm
it's
like,
not like
okay.
you got line eyes where you're like, is that a line? It's like it's 2 lines. So I wake up and I see about like 40 missed calls from Megan, and I'm not thinking anything about pregnancy because she usually tells me if she's gonna take a pregnancy test. I'm like, oh my god, like what's wrong? Do I need to go pick her up? Like I'm the only person she knows in Vegas. Like I'm thinking something is like terribly wrong. Like she didn't take Carl to the hospital, the baby's in the hospital, something's wrong. And so like I'm calling her, and I'm like telling Patrick, like she called me. Me and Megan do not call each other this often. Like
no,
nothing is that important. So I call her.
Nothing is that important.
Our friendship means nothing. I call her and I'm pregnant. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
What do you mean you're pregnant?
So then I'm on the phone with her, and I'm like,
stoked.
And I'm like, I'm gonna take a first response because I have a first response test, and obviously I wasn't going to take that one because those are expensive. But I was like, I always keep those around in case I do get like a positive test on like a cheapie, because I don't want to waste a bunch of money on like expensive pregnancy tests. And I'm staring at it, and I'm literally on the phone with her when I take it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I see a line pop up. So then we're like, this is for real. Like I'm actually pregnant.
And I see it on the FaceTime. Like, you know, like FaceTime isn't like the best quality. I saw the line on FaceTime.
We can insert pictures of like what all the tests look like because I have pictures.
They were positive.
They were positive.
So we're like, holy fucking shit. So I'm so excited because like I've never been pregnant with a friend before.
Yeah.
And it's just cool. I was like, holy shit, our babies are gonna be so close. We already have like our toddlers that are really close. Now we're gonna have another little set of kids.
The dream life.
Yeah, you know? And so the dream teen mom life, you know? We gotta hang out. We gotta go to Walmart. We're gonna buy a lot more pregnancy tests, and we're just gonna really,
because like that's the kind of person like I am specifically. Like if I get a positive on a pregnancy test, I will take like a million more. Yeah. Then we go to Walmart, and we like couldn't wait, so we grab the test. So we're in the Walmart like bathroom,
and
I didn't have like a cup to pee into, and these like Walmart ones are like the dropper ones, so I have to like pee, and I have to like catch with the dropper the urine that's coming out. It was stressful. I peed all over my hands.
I'm outside the urinal. The stall.
You're in the men's room.
I'm outside the stall, and I'm coaching her, and I'm like, you catch that shit, Megan. You catch it real good.
You better catch that.
We need to know if you're pregnant. And I got the 2 kids there. We're all having a fun time. We're like, baby, baby, baby.
Like rooting for a pregnancy.
Yeah, and like, you know, people are coming out of the stalls, and we're like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
Don't mind us.
It's a confusing time.
Pregnant teenagers taking tests.
Classic teen moms. So I pee on this test. I managed to get the pee. You know, pee's all over my hand. I'm pretty sure I got it on my clothes. It was just a messy time, and I didn't care.
It was worth it.
Was it? I put it back into the packet thing. Then we're going out to the car, and like as we're loading the other stuff that we got into the car, I slide the test out just to look at it, you know, because it's been more than like 3 to 5 minutes.
We were so excited, like walking to the car, I was like, I'm not gonna look at it until we get to the car.
Because we wanted to see like a line. Then I pulled it out of its packet, and that bitch is negative.
Hella negative.
You can't invert the photo, like there was no line. So then we're just like, what the fuck, you know? Like this doesn't make any sense, because I got not just one positive pregnancy test, 2. So it didn't make sense. Response. So then I was just thinking like, okay, maybe it was a faulty test, maybe maybe I drank too much water. The day passes, we're still confused. I'm still thinking I'm pregnant, and I was gonna wait till the next morning to use like first morning urine, because that's like the potent one. Like
sitting by my phone making sure it's like all the way up, because I told her, you better call me and you better second call me.
I take this test, and this one, first morning pee, should have been positive if I was pregnant, like even darker than the ones yesterday, because
especially because it's a day after.
Yeah, your levels rise a little bit. Like this one, again, negative. And then I'm like, okay, well, which of the two, which tests were wrong? Because clearly half of these tests gotta be wrong. I can't get 2 positive and 2 negatives. Right. And like, you know, which is it? Am I pregnant or am I not?
So let me rewind the story.
Cue the rewind noise. We're back.
So when I found out I was pregnant, I was about 8 weeks at this point, and I was feeling a little bit weird. I was cramping, which I cramped a lot with Grayson as well, but when you're pregnant, you just kind of overthink everything. And I knew Megan had tests because she gets like the dollar test, because that's like how she tracks her cycle. So I was like, hey, can I use one of your pregnancy tests? And she's like, okay. So she has this designated pee cup, and it's a little fishy cup.
I don't like to use I don't like to throw away, because that's just a waste for me. I don't like to use just like throwaway cups all the time, because I take like a bunch of tests every month, because you have to take ovulation tests, and then I get freaked out and I take pregnancy tests. It's a whole process.
Yeah, so
I have a cup. It's only a pee cup, guys. I do not ever put it even in the dishwasher and wash it and try and use it as a drinking cup. Only a pee cup.
Yeah, after she washes it and everything, she puts it back in the bathroom, so that way she knows. And so I peed in it, and my levels were good, or they look good. It was very pregnant. Dumped it and rinsed it, and then I left the pee cup there, because like I don't do her dishes. And since she didn't like do it, typically what she will do is she'll take the pee cup and go immediately and like wash it. So
I use soap to wash it out.
Yeah.
Especially now.
I think it was because like she didn't take it, so like she just wasn't in her routine, so it was like it wasn't
I wasn't thinking about it.
Yeah. And so then weeks later, fast forward now.
Fast forward noise. That was the worst. That wasn't even a fast forward noise.
So when she took the 2 pregnancy tests, she used that cup, and I guess there was just a little bit of pee left in there, enough to make it positive, which is really crazy because they were really dark, especially after it being rinsed out. So yeah, she decided to test this theory and take another pregnancy test, but in that cup.
Funny part about this is that the cup had broken. So I think Jax like went into the bathroom with me, and I was trying to take a test or something, and literally the cup with my pee in it fell off the counter, because I think Jax hit it, broke all over the place. It was a mess. It was awful. It was disgusting.
R.I.P. pee cup.
I had to actually find a piece of this cup to test this theory, because I didn't have the cup anymore. I had to like find a piece of this cup that was like had some type of indent in it, so I could put pee in it, and like I peed in a separate cup, and then I took the dropper thing that comes with the test, and I put the pee into the cup, and like just in that small little piece, I made sure that the pee like was touching in contact with the cup, and then I took that pee, put it on a test, boom, positive line.
Yep.
So then I was like, are you kidding me? And this is when I had posted this whole thing on my Finsta. I was like, you can't make this shit up. I'm pregnant, guys. I don't understand how this is possible. And then the next day I'm like, well,
never mind. I'm glad that we figured it out though. Instead of it like always being a mystery, I'm glad that we figured it out.
Instead of going to the doctor and like
that would
going through the whole ordeal of like going to a doctor just to find out that I'm not pregnant, that would have been.
I wanted her to be pregnant so bad with me. But
So-
yeah, so that is the time
That is baby C's first prank.
yeah, I got
Love
you pregnant.
him. He's a prankster. He's gonna have his own prank channel. It's already been decided.
Obviously, I did not get her full on pregnant. So yeah, that is the story, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed as much as we didn't enjoy this, and
As much as we hated this.
I fucking hate that story. No, but if you guys do want to check out how we actually met, we get questions about this all the freaking time. It will be on Megan's channel. Have a great one, guys. Bye.